Well, hey folks, BC7 here. Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to Farm Sim 19. We are here today on the Ricciville farm. Now, I had actually planned on doing an episode from the server. However, I felt I should come on and give an apology to you guys and to Oldman102, as last time I was having a bunch of problems getting the mission done. Well, it turns out, as is oft the case, the problems turned out to be basically my issue. I guess, I'm not sure which of these does it, but one of these was clicked off, and so the missions didn't show. The first mission that I ended up canceling, those places do exist, but they don't show up until you actually accept the mission, and they will be marked on the map. Well, yeah, they're there, right? It's just, yeah, they're not labeled unless they have a use type of thing. So, I really do apologize, guys. There's absolutely nothing wrong with the map, as usual. It was user error on my part. So, as I said, I wanted to sort of come on and give a little apology. I don't want people thinking that there's an issue with this, because there's not. Let's see if we can figure this out. It certainly seems to be an innie. What else do we need? There we go. That's not the innie at all. In fact, yes, it is. Whew, this thing sure feels that load, I'll tell you. Oh, and apparently, although with my eyesight I couldn't actually tell, apparently the pallet that we were moving were actually Bob Ross Chia Pet heads. So yeah, pretty funny stuff. And yeah. In fact, it's even funnier because a lot of people, not so much now, but when I first started in YouTube, a lot of people said, you know, you remind me of Bob Ross. And I was like, what? So yeah, I don't know. I guess just my melodious vocals, or just the mellowness, or I don't know. Alright. Now there is step one. Okay, I'm not sure that's showing the right things, but there you go. Now, I wonder, do I need to leave this running for it to turn stuff into, because that doesn't show anything. Quite the facility. Be interesting to see what's going on in there. However, onward and upward. So this Chrome Big X is a little bit of a strange machine, in that not only can you fill its happy trailer with 100,000 liters, but the machine itself holds 50,000, and you can in fact fill the trailer and then detach the trailer and putter around in the actual Big X for another 50k worth of grass. So it's kind of weird. Although it is kind of helpful too, because once that trailer's got 100,000 liters in it, it's a bit of a pain in the bum to pull around. Wasn't that an interesting crop? Field 16, this is ours, but I've never had a look at it. Oh, weird. Cranberries, eh? Okay. There you go. Tuck you off to the side. All right. There we go. And it transfers the 50,000 from there to there. Well, that's pretty cool. Look at that. It even adjusted for the fill plane. Well, that's kind of neat. So yeah, that's why you'll notice every once in a while it's like there, where it's showing the fill rate, it'll actually flick up a second screen. Yeah. I think it's kind of distributing it, as it were. But yeah, it's kind of an interesting system. So we can actually pack 150,000 liters in total. But I say it's also nice because you get that maneuverability. You'll notice the other end of the field when we get down there. You'll see there's quite a lot gone, and I did actually just go over it with the actual big machine here without a trailer. So I got most of the 50,000. Then I came up the one row to finish it off. But pretty efficient system. If you need lots and lots of grass, this is certainly the way to do it. Expensive though, it's $500,000 for the package. So yeah, this isn't no early game one, unless of course you have the sale of another farm to go with or something similar, i.e. a money cheap. Yeah, see, one of those says 64%, one says 43%. So I guess the trailer is 64% full, the entire package is only 43%. Oh, there we are, 44 now. The reason I put such a big swath at the end is because once you get a little bit of weight in this trailer, this thing gets really kind of less maneuverable by the minute. And I suppose that, again, that shouldn't really be any sort of weirdness, but it suffers from the same issue that most of these do. The turning radius of the harvester is much better than the turning radius of the harvester in the trailer. There we go. Zip you bit back up this way. Yeah, I'm still not sure which of those symbols actually turns missions on and off. I guess it would have to be probably this, because I think this is tip points. I'm not sure what that one is. I suppose we could turn everything off and find out, eh? Oh, and home. There we go. So what remained? Can't say as that makes a lot of sense. Alright, well, like I said, I'm really not sure which one denoted missions. This doesn't seem to change anything, so I have a feeling it was probably this. But there you go. But there you go. Yeah, I really feel like a bit of a ditz for that. And, yeah, like I say, I apologize. And, had a lot on my mind lately. And being such a small container, it doesn't take too much to fill it the heck up, you know? So, yeah, just health issues. This, thing with my legs is, it's, I don't know, it's just such a letdown, you know? It's just such a letdown. And with all the exercising and other crap that I'm doing to try and alleviate it, you know, having given up just about everything I like to eat in favor of things that, well, I'm not so fond of, it doesn't seem to be doing much. You know, it's been a couple of months of this, well, other than I've lost almost 20 pounds, and not being overweight to start with, well, that's not, not a big improvement. But that's my issues, and for me to worry upon. But yeah, it's hasn't left me at my sharpest, which, you know, isn't exactly a razor to start with, but there you go. A little more headland on this side. There we go. And like I say, unfortunately, you will run into a problem if you try and turn too sharp, or the trailer will. There. Even on that corner, really, really difficult to get it turned. Really difficult indeed. Yeah, see, we're at 98,000 liters, and only 65%. But it's a 100,000 liter trailer. Are we even getting any in the trailer anymore? No. Kinda looks like it is, but I think that trailer's probably full. Let's just have a look here, shall we? Yeah. Oh, not quite. It's 99% full. There we go. Now the trailer should actually be full. Yeah. So now we can actually close the pipe, and then we can continue along to save for another 50,000 liters. Which is a fair chunk of grass, let's admit it. Okay. So we've got 100,000 in the grass dryer. I think I'll take this next trailer. We'll take it to the fermenter and get some of that started. And then I believe there's also a slot for straight grass in the... There might be, I'm not 100% sure, but there might be a slot just for straight grass in the TMR mixer. Yeah, see, much nicer to maneuver without the trailer, that's for sure. This is a big grass field. Again, it is only a wild meadow, so we're not going to get the quite the yield we would if this was properly tended. But then again, if we jump out, we'll notice we don't need to fertilize, we don't need to do any of that, so that makes it a little easier to deal with too. But super efficient way to do your grass. Indeed. Bob Ross chia pet heads. Incredible. No, good sense of humor, bud. Good sense of humor. Go. I thought I saw something in the woods. Yeah. Nothing like a little early morning hallucination. Oh, I'll tell you. So I wonder what we use for harvesting cranberries. Like whether it's a corn header or... I'll have to look at my headers. It should give a listing for everything they do. Because, yeah, I have a feeling cranberries are a whole different sort of thing to deal with. I know they grow a lot of them here in Cranberry. I live in a place called Cranberry, so yeah. And they don't grow any cranberries here, unfortunately. But I know they grow quite a few of them here in Canada, sorry. Just not anywhere around me, so I've never actually seen it done. But every time they show it, they always show a pool of water, like they grow in the water. I don't think they do. I don't know what that's all about, but yeah. But I have a feeling they have like their own kind of harvesting machine. I could be wrong. Who knows? But yeah. I don't know. Yeah, maybe something I'll look up after I'm done here. Well, hello, Dexter. Really? What? Oh, I know you're there. Believe me, you can't miss you. Yeah. Alright, there we are. And I like that it doesn't keep cutting once you're Full. Dexter, enough. God, you're a noisy animal. Alrighty. Easier to do that. We don't have that many machines yet. Geez, there's still a fair bit of grass there. Like, considering how much we've done, there's still a fair bit there. Dexter, enough. God, he just carries on and carries on. Doesn't need anything. They've had their breakfast. Everything else is looked after. And he's just an attention getter. Now, the one nice thing about this not being a crop, we can drive on it all we want. Yes, indeed. Alright. Now, I know there's a couple of entrances here. Yeah, I think we're already a little bit far down, but that's okay. Now, is that... No, that's pig fodder production. No, it knows it's pulling this, I'll tell you. The Big Doots might be a tough machine, but she knows she's got this weight on. Wow. Indeed. Okay, that thing's flashing yellow. What does that tell us? Nothing, really. No point leaving it running if it's not doing anything. Well, it might be doing something. I don't know. Alright, now the big question. Did I actually leave enough space between these two to be of some use to me? I think I might have. Awesome. Okay. So, let's just pull far enough ahead, because I think I have to open this one as well. There we go. Alright. Let's empty that in. Now, the TMR. That's our fermenting plant. Awesome. And yes, you do take straight grass. Okay. So the next trailer full can go in there. You don't agree, Dexter? Oh, that's too bad. I get a feeling we'll be able to suck the rest of it up, so that's pretty good. That'll be one load to each of our production facilities. And we'll put the pipe up. There we go. Yeah, I think we'll definitely be able to clear this up on this load. So good stuff. There we go. Now, I mean, you could just run around with the machine, fill it up, have a trailer close by and empty it. Might be a little bit faster even than what this method is, but hey, close enough. And this is certainly more interesting than just filling silage bunkers. Not that there's anything wrong with doing it that way, but you know, always nice to have a bit of a change now and then. And once again, for a basically rectangular field, don't exactly have straight rows. No. Well, I guess Mr. Miyagi must have found something else to do. Come on, there we go. I wasn't sure we'd make that one. I wasn't sure at all. Yeah, I get completely stuck down the other end of the field. I tried to turn around and the trailer just kept pushing the machine further and further and further into the bush. Couldn't back it up. It would just cause it to go the wrong way. I've never been a fan of these trailers that the wheels turn as well. Now, I mean, I'm sure that it's an incredible help in the real world. You know, cuts down your turning radius phenomenally. But I don't find it works so well in this game. Little tuft sticking out there. Well, the trailer's almost 90% full. 82%. Nice. I mean, so far we've had 300,000 liters come off this field. You see, I can't turn it at all here for some reason. No, it doesn't help. See, it just will not turn. It will not back up. It'll allow me to go straight. Other than that, it just does things like that once in a while. It simply stops you from doing any turning. Alright, we're back on track. And I mean, no, I wasn't trying to do a tight radius turn. See, yeah, this mod has issues. Maybe tinking. But they don't seem to be like error issues, they're more like design issues. I think maybe that needs to be longer or something. See, but right, again, I cannot turn it around. Yeah, it's just completely out of control. As long as the wheels are turned, it will not run. I don't know what the deal is. I'd like to at least fill the trailer here so I can dump it off, and then we'll use the rest of the, use it to clean up the rest of it. But yeah, you reach a certain point and it just, and I don't think it's the actual machine, I think it's the trailer, you know. It's almost because, it almost seems like it's because the wheels don't correct on the trailer. Like once you turn them, unless you physically turn them back by moving the trailer, they don't go back like they will here, right? You know what I mean? Like if I turn that and let go, it goes back, right? The trailer wheels don't seem to do that. They seem to go to the edge, and once you get them there, unless you actually physically turn the trailer back the other way, they don't go back to center, and they certainly don't want to turn the other way. So it sort of fights the machine until you actually get that section of it. Okay, the trailer is now full. So let's get rid of it. There we go. And we can lower the pipe. And that should allow us to get all the rest of that done. There we go. Let's grab the trailer. Okay. And away we go. Get this delivered, and then I think we'll call her an episode. Yeah, there may not be any actual structured meadows on this map, but there's certainly more than enough grass to cut. Oh, what's going on with my water supply? Looks like it's getting all silty or something. Alrighty, now I guess we just need to do this guy. think you need to be on anymore, do you? You've got that yellow light. Oh, your thing works. Okay. So 90,400, 9,600. Okay, you need to be on for a while. This one. Okay, these ones all work as well. So let's open that up. Oh, grass is not accepted. Hmm? Is that not the symbol for grass? I was sure that was the symbol for grass. Apparently not. Alright, well. We don't need that on then. Let's do this instead, and the other one will take over to the dryer. There we go. And with that, guys, I think I'm going to call the episode. Hope you enjoyed. Again, I do apologize for being such a ditz on the last episode and not realizing I'd simply turned the indicators off. Yeah. Not an issue with the map. As usual, it's user error. So kind of count on that when that sort of thing happens, guys, until I come on later and confirm it. Yeah, I'm afraid so. No, I don't think I'll actually need this trailer. So there we go, guys. As I say, I hope everybody enjoyed the episode. If you did, please remember to hit that like button. It certainly does help me out. Till next time, though, this has been Species7. Take care of each other, folks. Don't forget to help out Old Man 102 if you can. Would be really appreciated. Till next time, though, ciao for now.